What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. We're looking at this thing on a daily perspective right now, sitting at about $67,600. And I'm mega bullish on this thing right now, man. It looks really, really good. I like that we're in the overbought zone. We are actually right now right at the overbought line, the perimeter of the overbought zone. If we can get a bounce here, that would just look super phenomenally awesomely bullish, man. We did it. We kind of did it over here. Anytime you reject it, it's a bad thing. So finding support on it while you're in it is actually a really good thing. I'm trying to look for examples here. Maybe the last time that we did something like that. It's not common, obviously, but okay, over here, this is what we got. So moved up, going into the pattern. We came down right here. This was when we first bounced off the overbought zone, which was here, our initial move. We continued to move up. We were already, I would say, over halfway through the move, and we didn't move up as fast as the first half. But absolutely, we continued to move up. This was actually the cycle high last cycle. I don't think we're in the cycle high right now. That's not what I'm saying. This is just an example of that. We bounced off the overbought zone here. You can see it was this day. We did continue to move up, and it wasn't as fast as leading into it, but we did inevitably continue to move up. So just showing strength in the overbought zone at any given point in time is a good thing. I definitely do think that we'll work up, and it makes sense that we've moved up fast. We probably will dilly-dally, but still continue to kind of work our way up to the all-time highs. And perhaps we consolidate a little bit more there, and then we break out and we actually see a nice leg up to new all-time highs somewhere like mid to late August would kind of be my expectation. If not August, maybe September, but I would definitely think in September we'd be at new all-time highs. But just with how things are looking, man, I can't help but just be bullish. Like, I really can't help but think that we're going to continue to go higher and higher and higher. There is a good chance that we could close above 70K this month. I think that would be a really big deal personally, but at this point in time, we've already had a huge wick to the downside. 7.8% up to the upside, actually almost 7.9% right now. If we were to close at 70K, that's only like a 3 to 4% move from here. I forget what the actual percentage is, but it's something like that. Definitely a doable thing. The target area that we want to close above, it'd be really nice this month, but I don't know if we are going to, but hopefully we do, would be to close above $71,289. If we can close above there, that'd be the highest close that we have on a monthly closing basis in Bitcoin's history, and I think that'd be very indicative of what's to come over the coming months. Already, I think this month in itself, with this fake out to the downside and just direct move up, I think that's exciting enough in my opinion. You've got lower lows in your monthly RSI while maintaining higher lows in the price action. Hidden bullish divergence, that's normally a mark of trend continuation. We are absolutely in an uptrend. We are in the bull market right now. Anybody who's telling you that we're not in a bull market, we're moving sideways, we're being boring, but there are points in time in any bull market where we are boring. This is the Coinbase chart, so it's not a good example of that. But even here, 1, 2, 3, 4 months, it probably felt really boring, but then you closed up, you broke out at the end of that month, right, just above this high, above your all-time high, and then boom, went up to the next month, and then you were boring for 2 or 3 months, and then boom, the next month. You know what I mean? So here we have been boring for 3 or 4 months. Perhaps we do get that monthly close in the next month or the month after. I would assume that we're in for a very exciting Q3 and Q4 this year, you guys. I don't know if I have anything else really that I want to add. Just that I would expect that Bitcoin does continue to grow, probably slowly but surely. Its targets, man, it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Normal targets. It just fails to achieve them. It doesn't even want to go down on these retracements. Going from a low point to, I guess this would be the low of the move. Yeah, low to a high point. Finding support on your 236, not even interacting with your 382. It's not common. That's a true testament of strength. If we look at the weekly here, from the high of the pattern to the low of the pattern, whenever we broke above the 618 right here on this day, it's very common to back test it to find support. We couldn't even get there. Such a bullish testament in itself. We're just continuing to move higher. I do think that the next target areas are going to be above 70,000. It'd be really, again, this 886 is at about 71.1K. It would be really nice to see a close above 71.289K. 71,289. It'd be really nice to see that this month. If we don't get it, that's okay. It's not a bad thing. It would just be a really good thing if we did get it, right? Normally, closing a month above your previous monthly highs is a good indication of what's to come. So that's all I got to say in this one. That's the goal. We'll be checking in with that over the next week and a half here. In the more immediate term, let's focus on a week and a half is the immediate term, right? But in the more over this week, let's focus on closing above 69K, maybe even getting up to about 71.15K. Let's work above getting above 71K. And that's all I got to say. So if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. 4 hour looks bullish, daily looks bullish. Anything down is going to be minute compared to what we have to go to the upside. Hopefully we can achieve new monthly highs on an all-time high closing basis by the end of this month. And if not, again, it's no big deal, but it would just be a bigger deal if we did close above it. So take it easy, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Adios.